Hi guys, welcome back to my videos. Hope you are doing well. My name is Isha and I'm a life coach, and today let's talk about negative self-talk and how to reframe it for growth, abundance, healing and happiness. So, negative self-talk is the voice in our head that constantly criticizes us, our thoughts, our habits, even our accomplishments. So, it's when you belittle, doubt and judge yourself and your decisions. And this kind of self talk is often automatic, shaped by our beliefs and messages you have fed into your subconscious mind over time. And it stems from our fears, our limiting beliefs, and our past experiences. Over time, negative self talk increases our stress, shifts our mindset towards negativity, and ultimately stops us from going after what we truly want. So it chips away at our confidence and self-esteem little by little. We all have those constant lies we tell ourselves that I am not good enough, or no one likes me, or I always mess things up, or I don't deserve happiness in this life. And what is the impact of all these negative lies? You begin to doubt your capabilities, stop showing up for yourself, and start self sabotaging. And this leads to procrastination and many missed opportunities. Every blessing in life is an opportunity. You either take it or you let it go. But if your mind is filled with chaos, even when the best opportunity knocks your door, you might not recognize it. So, hence, you will miss it. And that's why it is said that opportunity comes when you are mentally ready for it. So, how do you start changing this negative self talk? Step one, question the voice. When your mind throws a negative thought, ask yourself, is this really true right now? Or is it coming from my past wounds or my past experiences? And even if you don't feel ready to question it deeply now, just start reframing it. Don't overthink. When a negative thought comes up, immediately replace it with a positive one. No debates, no overthinking, just do it. Say to yourself that I am changing my thought. Simple. When does this negative self-talk usually show up? It usually show up when we are comparing ourselves with others, or when we are judging ourselves harshly, or when you complain too much about something, or blaming on something or someone else. When your focus is on the half empty cup instead of the half full one. Example, you fail at a task. So instead of saying, I'm not good at this, say, I just need to learn a little more and I will try again. The people that we call geniuses have failed thousands of times before they found success in only one endeavor. So if you think that you are a slow learner, say to yourself, I can learn anything that I want to, and I'm actually really good at it. So keep it simple. Whenever that negative self-talk, negative judgment comes to your mind, immediately repeat it with a positive one. Okay. And you will be surprised how quickly your mind catches on. So try this. Just pick one negative thought you often tell yourself. And for 1 week, every single time it pops up, immediately replace it with a positive version. Know why, know how, just do it. Don't think about how it is going to happen. You need not think about that. Just say, reframe it into a positive self talk. That's all. Because the self talk that you give to yourself now, that is your conversation with the universe. So if you say that I am not smart or I am not healthy, you are sending that energy out. And whatever you are putting it out will come back to you. So do not complicate it. For the next few days, pick one negative thought, and every time it arises, just flip it. No questions and no hesitations. Just trust that I am changing my story. So if you feel underconfident all the time, then for the next few days, simply say to yourself, I am a confident person in myself and in all my work. And if you often feel helpless in some or other situation of your life, just affirm that help is always available to me when I need it. It is simply a positive self-talk. So you are sending all the positive energy into the universe. Okay. Just try reframing these thoughts for a few days and observe the shift. Say them with calmness, with belief, and if you can, just visualize them for even a few seconds. That's it. Now, here is the real challenge here. Building the challenge here is building awareness of your negative self-talk because most of these thoughts are so automatic and silent that we don't even realize what we are saying to ourselves. So, you must be conscious of your inner dialogue. Remember, awareness is the key here. So, once you catch a negative thought, step two is very simple that reframe it immediately into a positive one. And step three is identify the triggers, the situations, people, or moments that spark those negative thoughts. And when those triggers show up again, now just pause. Instead of reacting the same way, consciously choose a different empowering thought because the same situations will always trigger the same response unless you decide to break the pattern. So, for example, if being around a certain person makes you feel small, say the opposite of what you are feeling, that I am worthy, I am valuable, and I am enough. Try this just a few times and watch what happens. Okay, remember you cannot change what you don't notice. So, and most of our self talk flies under the radar. So, it shapes how we feel, what we believe we deserve, and ultimately it shapes our reality. Okay, so here the catch is self-talk must be in your notice to convert it into a positive one, right? Also, stop comparing yourself to others. We often forget we don't see the full story of someone else's life. So the moment comparison creeps in, say out aloud that I choose not to compare my life with anyone else. Okay, and one last habit is every night write down five positive things about yourself. They can be very simple, like I'm smart and healthy person. I learn quickly and accomplish what I set my mind to. Or I am relaxed, joyful, and easy to be around. That's all. So let's quickly recap the habits. First, become aware of your self-talk. Second, reframe your negative thoughts into positive ones without overthinking and how and when, why it is going to happen. Third, identify the triggers that bring up those thoughts and prepare for them. Our thoughts really shape our identity. So start shifting your inner story and your outer world will follow. That's all for today. See you in my next video.